We're in day 27 of our 40-day fast, and this week we're looking at Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 through 34. The first few sentences of that particular portion of Scripture, Jesus talks about the fact that we shouldn't store up treasure, or we shouldn't treasure our treasures on earth, but store them up in heaven. Why? Because anything you store on pavement level, if the moth doesn't get it, rust can't corrode it, thieves can break through and steal it. So he says it's better for you to store up treasures in heaven where none of those decaying or destroying agents can have access. Then he says that wherever your treasure is, that's where your heart will be also. So Jesus gives us an intractable principle, and that is that your heart, your mind, your emotions are going to follow where you put your treasure, the thing you value most, your money, your time, your energy, whatever that might be. Wherever you put that, that's where your heart is going to be found. And so it gives us insight into another principle that's sort of a corollary, and that is that whatever you love shapes you. It shapes your personality, shapes your thinking. It really forms you. Why is that so? Because whatever you treasure, that's where your mind is going to wander when it has free time. That's where you're going to find your emotions attached, all of those types of things. And so it's our responsibility as Christians to continually reset our hearts and minds, set them on things above, because wherever your heart is, wherever your treasure is, that's where your heart will be. So I want to challenge you today to think about, where do you spend the most time? What do you spend the most time thinking about? Where do you put your money? Wherever that is and whatever that is, that's what's shaping you. That's what's forming your character as well as your personality. And if that, whatever it is not connected to the kingdom, if it's not really the king himself, then it's an idol, and you're going to wind up being like what you love. The Bible talks about that in several places in Psalms as well as Isaiah, that you become like what you worship. And so if your God has eyes but can't see, if he has a mouth but can't speak, if he has feet but can't walk, then you will wind up being like the thing, the object, or even the person that you worship. I hope this makes sense, and I hope that you meditate on the Scripture with me this week. God bless you.